Hi, I'm Rich with Air Gear. Have you ever had this problem? You open up your overhead cabinets, that one opens fine. This one though, it's kind of lackluster. It's lost its oomph. It doesn't want to stay open anymore. Well, that's because these gas struts have gone bad. And the first time this happened to me, I went searching for an answer and I found out that people think you have to buy the original part from Airstream or from an Airstream dealer, and it's extremely hard to get and it costs a lot of money. You don't need to do that. All you need to do is find a replacement strut. You can get these on Amazon or any number of places. You're looking for, at least in my particular case, a 12-inch, 10-pound, that's the amount of force it takes, 10-pound strut. And the reason I know this is because I took out my old strut and I measured it. It's a 12-inch, 10-pound strut. So once you have these in your hand, replacing the struts is pretty easy, and I'll show you the basic steps on how to do that. The only tool you need for this job is a small flat-bladed screwdriver like this one. You're going to use this to pry off the black caps that are holding in this strut. You'll also need to remove the caps from the bottom ends of the struts as well. Then you'll use your screwdriver to lever off the end of the strut. I like to start at the top end, but it doesn't really matter. Almost. And the bottom end, I'm just going to twist it off. My replacement struts mount a little bit differently. They use a spring, there's a black metal spring right here, to hold the strut in place when it's installed. To get this strut on, I'm going to need to remove the spring, or at least move it out of the way just a little bit. So I'm going to use my screwdriver to work the spring upward, just enough that I can get it, there we go, like that. So now I can put the strut in place, and then I'll snap the spring back down into position. Now that I've loosened the spring at both ends, I'm ready to install the strut, which is pretty straightforward. Just snap the bottom end of the strut over the knob and then put the spring, you can't see this, but I'm going to slide the spring back into place. Then I'll do the same thing at the top. It's that easy. Okay, that's it. Look how well it opens now. Ah, just like new. So don't get frustrated. Don't go looking for part numbers. Just go to Amazon, look for the strut that you need, the correct length open and 10 pounds, and put it in yourself. Once you get the hang of it, it's a 10-minute job.